Tips to take care of those vigorous growers in your garden. Some of you have balcony gardens where you notice that there's one plant that just grows so wild, and how much ever you keep it under control, it sort of grows onto the other plants and takes over the garden. I for one definitely have a garden like this. I have about 3 balconies, and I can say at least 2 balconies have plants that are just spread all over and sort of taking over the place. So what I do at a time like this, you can also practice this at home, is one, whichever those wild plants are or those vigorous plants are, you can probably trim them down regularly. Maybe give them a little bit of a snip once a month and just be able to contain them within the space that you have provided there for them. The other thing is many of these vigorous growers, if they are spreading all across the garden, you probably want to isolate them in one corner. If they are drooping plants, then really a good idea to probably place them at one corner in the balcony so that the plants can droop over the balcony railing and it's taken care of, where you don't let these plants grow into your garden there. The third thing is tie them up. You can do something creative where you can get a small trellis and maybe tie parts of these stalks up onto the trellis where it sort of has a tendency to grow up and probably fall down. So these are a couple of things that I do at home. Sometimes what you can do is probably have gardens that just have one plant or one pot. Many people like to have minimalistic gardens, so they don't mix it up with too much of greenery, but they would like to see one profusely growing plant in the corner that just lightens up the space without having so many other additional plants next to it. So that's another idea that you can think about for your vigorous plant that's growing in your garden. So these are just some of the things that I like to do. Let us know what you do in your garden. If you have similar problems, please write into us. We'd love to hear about all the different tips and tricks that people have with their gardens out there. Visit us at urbanmali.com or call us at 8804-8200, and we would love to set up a garden for you, vigorous or not.